Hello everybody, welcome to Inflow Tarot. My name is Mary Patricia Smiley and I'm here today to do a reading for the fabulous Aquarians. Hey Aquarius, how's it going over there? Hope all is well. So I normally take jumpers from the pack, okay? I only read from one deck, that's all I have at the moment as I'm a little bit of a traveller. So all my decks are in my home country, i.e. which is the UK, darling. Okay, so I'm going to give you a general reading. Whatever comes up, okay? Okay, also bear in mind that the messages won't resonate with everybody. Whatever doesn't resonate, take what does, and whatever doesn't, just let it go with the flow. All right. So the overall energy for this reading is the Temperance card. So temperance, remember, represents a sense of balance, a sense of equal give and take maybe in a situation that you may be in, but also a sense of being victorious after that balance, okay? As you can see here in the card, she has these beautiful red angel wings, but as you can see from the stream of water, there's also there's a pathway that's leading towards the sun, and once the sun is there, there's always a sense of victory at the end. So this is really about finding the sense of balance in a situation that you're currently in, sense of give and take, to just, you know, maybe just working with someone with the aim of restoring that sense of equilibrium. Everybody is happy with the situation, because it's highly likely here that something isn't working out quite as you'd hoped, and therefore that's why the balance can't be restored. We also have the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands means maybe you're working on multiple different things. You're sort of like, it's not difficult energy, but it's not easy energy neither. You know, if this is a project maybe that you're working on, it means you're working on many different things. It can also represent a sense of competition. It could also represent a sense of conflict, maybe within yourself as well. There's something here that's happening that there isn't a sense of balance in, but you're working on multiple things to try and make something here work. That could also mean that, okay? But it does mean there's a sense of something that isn't quite as smooth as what it should be. So this is the overall energy. They're both allowed together. That's why I read them, okay? I'll leave them there for the time being. Okay, so what do we have for Aquarius today? Angels and spirit guides. Yeah, what do we have for my fabulous Aquarius today? Let's see. Any messages that Aquarius seriously needs to hear today? Thank you so much. Cups. Okay, let's take these three that we've got so far. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Something to do with love, honey. Okay, so there is something to do with love here, and the Hierophant is at the bottom. So with the Three of Cups, this could be a reunion, a reconciliation. It could be a coming together of friends, could be a coming together of family. It could be all of those things. Okay, whenever you see the pink cups and you see there's a congregation of people, it could also mean a third party situation. I don't know yet. I don't know what's going on here. But with this particular situation, the King of Cups is looking at looking forward into the Three of Cups. So this could easily mean that it could actually be a third party situation with the King of Wands. Remember, King of Wands, this is fire energy. Also, this is love. It is love. So somehow, okay, from what we've sort of deciphered so far, there isn't a sense of balance in a situation. In terms of, could be in terms of love. There could be a third party here involved, okay? But the Ace of Cups does indicate that love is coming in towards you. It is available to you if you possibly want it. But there are many things that you're working on, maybe to try and find this sense of stability and balance in this particular situation. Why is the Three of Cups here? Let's clarify. Yowzos. Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups we have here. Okay, so with the Four of Cups, okay, a lot of emotional energy is going on here, so I'm just going to take it that this is definitely a love situation. So with the Four of Cups, you don't seem to be happy about a certain thing. There are 3 cups sitting in front of you, and actually you're looking at the 3 empty cups. So this could actually mean that a situation, a love situation maybe isn't going according to plan, and the 1 cup that somebody is offering to you is also no good kind of thing. It's almost like somebody's trying to give you crumbs. Okay, this is the crumbing. It's like someone's trying to offer you crumbs and you're still not, it's not enough for you. It's not big enough for you. It's just not it. Okay, so let's get a little bit deeper into this situation. Let's see, what else do we have here for Aquarius? I don't want to clarify the King of Wands yet. Let's see what else actually comes up. There's something else would come up that could really bring. Okay, I had a look underneath and the Hermit came up. So Virgo energy. So this could actually mean that you've been taking time away from everybody else, or you're just trying to seek some inner wisdom at the moment. Somebody is taking time out from a situation. I don't know. I was actually going to say, I don't know if it's by choice, but when somebody goes into the Hermit mode, it's definitely by choice. Okay, so you're isolating yourself, but there you are, Aquarius. The star is there in her necklace, and actually underneath of the star there's the world. Okay, so the world, this indicates a new cycle maybe that we're trying to kick in here. Okay, so in order to activate the new cycle, it's almost like you had to go inward to sort of to take a step back from things. I know at the moment there's a lot of people taking a step back from things. People are just sort of going inward, looking for a deeper sense of self, but also searching for those deeper answers that we can only really gain by being alone. So this could actually be that also. And I also see the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups, you know, is actually a similar situation here. The lady's being offered 2 cups here, and she's completely looking away. If you have a look here, she's being offered 2 cups, but she's looking away into the fact that she doesn't have the 3 cups. So maybe those 2 cups are also just not enough. It's not big enough for you. But if she was to look up and look over that body of water, she would see a bridge, and also she would, you know, there's a building there as well. So she would be able to go and actually just get away from this situation if she actually wanted to. The Four of Wands, so maybe something that actually brought you a lot of pleasure, that brought you a lot of happiness, stability, home, family. So maybe this is the situation here. Maybe something that brought you a lot of happiness is possibly not that current situation. Okay. The Five of Swords, yeah, very sneaky, out of order sort of energy. Maybe somebody who's not really playing fair with you at the moment. Someone who and someone who doesn't even seem to care that much if he is playing fair or not. There seems to be a lot of resentment here, a lot of anguish. Yeah, there's a lady there in the background. If you see her wearing the pink, she's literally she's got the face in her hand. She's really distraught. And you also have the Seven of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles means that you're waiting for your investments to grow. It seems to be taking forever. You know, so maybe there's been some delays there. And maybe this is also why you don't have a sense of balance. And then we have the Lovers. So there's something here about a choice. And the Two of Cups is underneath of that particular, the Lovers card. The Two of Cups is underneath that. So something to do with love. Oh my goodness. Okay, there has been a Tower moment there. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so far this is what I have. What else do we have for the fabulous Aquarius? Okay. Those 3 wanted to fall out, so I'll just take them. Yeah, okay, so the Five of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. So the Emperor came out a little bit sideways. Okay, so I'm going to read it as that person is kind of a little bit neutral or not sure energy. Okay, so yeah, with the Five of Wands, this could indicate a sense of competition. It could indicate a sense of, it's like a little battle. There are things that are not comfortable at the moment. Ace of Swords indicates there should be some clarity on the situation that is coming in. The Emperor. So the Emperor is somebody who's very authoritative, somebody who takes a stand. It's very astute, very steady. He does everything in the right way, okay? But he came out a little bit like this, almost in the reverse kind of action. So there is something, about a man in your life at the moment that maybe isn't giving you clarity on a situation, on a love situation. He's offering you a cup that isn't enough for you. Here's what I'm getting with this particular read, that this cup is just not enough. It's just not enough. There seems to be a battle here. I don't really read reversals, but maybe the person isn't even talking to you right now. Let's see what else. That one really wanted to come out. The Empress. Okay, but it is somebody who sees you as very attractive, somebody who is very, they see you as very beautiful. Or maybe this is somebody's, it's possible somebody could be pregnant. They see you as the ideal person for them. They do see you as the ideal person for them. But there's something here that the person isn't doing that isn't satisfying you at the moment. So maybe there's been some kind of, earlier we saw the Tower card. Oh, and there she is again. So I'm going to take out that Tower actually, okay? The Tower card, so there's been a Tower moment, an ending to something, or there's been some Tower moment, an argument, an ending, separation of something here that and also what's interesting here, yes, I've just noticed this. Did you see this? So the Empress, she came upright and the Emperor came a little bit like this, like a little bit crooked, so I just kept him like this. So there's an issue between these two people, okay? There's an issue between the Emperor and the Empress at the moment. Maybe there's a third party situation there with the Three of Cups. Maybe it was something that you didn't actually know about. But it's something that has come to light. So this person may be coming towards you as the King of Wands and wanting to have a conversation. Maybe he's offering you this cup of love, but this cup of love is literally, as far as you're concerned, it is empty, mate. You're just like, dude, if you're going to offer me cups, I want all of the cups. I'm really not interested in this at all. But it seems there will be some clarity around this. There's going to be a conversation. And it's going to be a conversation that's going to be very frank and very open. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles here. So maybe you're also working on something. Three of Pentacles, this could also be like a sense of, there's a lot of threes here. Actually, no, not really a lot of threes. But as I'm going through the pack, I'm seeing a lot of threes that just want to come out. Okay, let's see what else is happening here. Oh, okay. And the Page of Pentacles, I picked it up in the reverse. So it's really hard for you to start something new right now because there hasn't been any real sort of, there hasn't been a real ending to this other situation. There's just there's just been a Tower moment. We've found out there is a third party. And that this person actually does want to come in and talk to you, but I'm not sure what they're actually waiting for. Okay, can we get some clarity on the King of Wands, please? Clarity on the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? Yeah, so Sag or Aries energy. This is definitely fire sign. Okay, Eight of Cups. Okay, so this is something that he or you have walked away from. I mean, you have all of these cups here, you know, but you've turned your back in search of something that's going to give you the ninth cup. Yeah, you have the Hanged One here, so there's a pause here. There's almost like a taking time out to recharge or to think about the situation properly. There's a sense of surrendering here. So remember earlier when we saw the Hermit card, actually this is part of that as well, just taking the time out and maybe you're trying to see something from a brand new perspective. Maybe that person has gone away to try and see something from a new perspective, because there's definitely love here. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Is that Ace of Cups, if there's all these other things going on, why is this Ace of Cups here? Thank you, angels and guides. Let's get some clarity for the wonderful Aquarius. Whoa! Okay. The Hanged One just fell out. The Ace of Cups. So this love is on pause, honey. This love is on pause, on definite pause. This person seems to have walked away from this situation, and although maybe it's you that actually wants to have the conversation with your person, but at the moment a person doesn't seem to be in the state of mind to actually have this conversation. So somebody has walked away from this love. There is actually love here, but somebody has walked away from this. They've walked away from this, leaving all 8 cups. I mean, that's really saying something. This actually means, you know, this person has actually made the choice to walk away from it. And as you can see in the card here, they don't really look that sad as they're walking away. They just look like they're just in search of something else. Okay, so this is why this person has not come forward with any kind of conversation. But this could also mean that every time you try to talk, there's conflict there, there's anger, there's anguish, there's a lot of upset, and it's actually been hard for you to really have this conversation with this person. You know what, let's get a card on the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Why did this situation occur? Why did this situation occur? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. Yeah, thank you so much, spirits. Let's get a card on the Tower for our lovely Aquarius. Okay, you had a jumper. Wow. The Hermit. It turned up in reverse this time. So interesting that we had the Hermit in the upright the first time I read it. The second time, the Hermit is now in reverse, meaning that maybe you're not taking that time out for yourself. Maybe you actually wanted to take the time out, but somehow you haven't been able to find the answers, or you can't settle in the answers. Because at the bottom of the pack, there's the Ten of Pentacles. This person could be your Ten of Pentacles, but for some reason, they're actually not really making a decision. They've not made any decision. Even though they are in Hermit mode, they're not... It's hard for them to they're not really doing the work. You know what I mean? That's so sad, amore. So this person is not really doing the work in order to find the answers. You know, this could be you, or this could be them, who's not really doing the work as much as what they should do. Maybe the Tower moment, it actually really affected them to the point where they're not really able to find that sense of balance. They're coming back to the initial overall energy of the balance. This is why there's no balance here. You know, there's somebody who's just not working on themselves at all. They've maybe just moved on to somebody else, moved on to the third party situation over here. Three of Pentacles also showed up. Okay, maybe they've been giving some sort of been giving you crumbs somewhere along the lines, and there was a massive moment here. She broke you two up, and there hasn't been any clarity around the situation. Nobody's really talking. If it actually occurs, it turns into a fight. And the reason why you can't actually even find a brand new cycle or start a brand new sort of pathway it's impossible for you to start anything new because you've not really been able to close this thing out. Why is the Emperor... Oh, just one card, please. Why is the Emperor here? Ha! The devil, mate. Obsessions. Resistance. Yeah, so the Emperor isn't really in this state of mind. This is maybe somebody who likes to party a little bit. So maybe he's just entertaining all these women at the moment. Maybe he's just moved. Maybe it's even more than one woman. It could be more than one woman. I mean, the Queen of Wands isn't here. But you know, she's usually the one that you're just like, she's the one that took my love's interest. Yeah, she hasn't turned up. But this person is just enjoying his life, sort of thing. He has a lot of obsessions. Maybe he's been drinking a lot. He could have been taking drugs. Maybe this is all the stress of what he's been going through at the moment. Empress. Can we get a card on the Empress, please? Let's see. Queen of Swords. Okay, so you just really want to have some really open conversation at the moment, but okay, I don't know what's going on in my throat. Okay, maybe you just want to have some open conversation. Queen of Swords. You know what I mean? She's ready to just like chop someone's hand off over there. Okay, with a High Priestess. Okay, so High Priestess, you know, I think this is all your energy. I think this is definitely your energy. High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. I think you're very, as an Aquarian energy, it is air energy anyway. And as you can see, with one hand, she's willing to give and take. And with the other hand, she's willing to chop that hand off, mate. Okay, don't mess with the Queen of Swords. She's on it. She's on it. So the Queen of Swords just wants to have frank and open conversation. Whereas the High Priestess shows that you've actually done the work. You know, you've actually worked on what it is that you needed to work on to be able to have this conversation now with your counterpart. But your counterpart doesn't seem to be at all interested in, you know, as you can see here, the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck means that somebody is sailing away into smoother waters. Okay, this person that's actually sailing away is actually the person who did the work, i.e. that is you. Okay, and right underneath that, we have the Knight of Swords. So someone wants to rush in and have some conversation with you here. Once that conversation is had, we will be able to take a leap of faith, maybe back into the situation. I mean, the card of reconciliation, Four of Wands, it did show up earlier in terms of how I was telling the story. That did actually show up. You know, we also have the Three of Cups. Another woman hasn't really showed up apart from the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. But you're doing this from a beautiful place of this calm and gentle strength, okay, that you have, okay? And this person wants to come in and offer you a brand new cup, okay? Oh, excuse me. Okay, so let's get rid of this spread. I want to see how we can now move forwards. Let's give it a little bit of a shuffle first. I know, I'm not a good shuffler, like I need to get like those other people who can give it a really good shuffle. Okay, so what is the advice for Aquarius? Ace of Cups. Brand new love is coming in. I don't know if it's from this person, but it could actually be the love of self. This is very interesting. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles indicates a woman who is independent and very happy being independent. You're abundant by yourself. You nurture your projects. You're nurturing all of your pentacles. And you're quite happy to work by yourself. You don't particularly need anybody. So any other advice for Aquarius at this moment regarding this situation? Can we have one more card here, please, Spirit? One more card. Okay. Queen of Swords. She's back out here. So the Queen of Swords, you really want to have a conversation so you can close out this particular cycle. Because it's really hard for anything else to kick in if you don't do that. Because here, the Seven of Pentacles indicates that you're waiting. And you know, time and tide, it literally waits for no man out here. You know what I mean? Like, we can't just be waiting for these men to come back or these women to come back. Just let them go about their business if they don't really want to be with you, sort of thing. So the Ace of Cups, okay? New love. But I think it's more about focusing on the love of self rather than focusing on the love of a partner. And the Queen of Swords just wants to have a conversation. And you're ready for this. And you're ready to have this conversation. Let's see, will this person come back and have a conversation? Okay, let's see what that was. Queen of Swords. Damn it, man. Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, the counterparts are here. Look at this. Damn, son. I'm not even American, but that deserved an accent, dude. Look at that. The counterparts are here. Okay, so the king is going to come in to have a conversation with you. I don't even know if I even want to go further. This is all too sort of like right now. So he wants to come in to have a conversation. Wowzos. Can you believe that? About something that they... oh my God. This is love, everybody. Oh my God, I can't take it. Okay, you know, I need to get less excited. So, the Queen and the King of Swords have appeared now in this reading, second spread, or second part of the reading, okay? And for that reason, there is going to be clear communication about where everybody stands here, okay? The King of Swords is really intelligent. He makes really good decisions. He's very forward thinking with all the decisions that he makes. And as we know, the Queen of Swords, she doesn't mess around. This is beautiful. So where you're probably thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be single, okay, let's hold it there, okay? Because you're having a conversation about something maybe that someone felt they lost. Look at that. You know, this is maybe somebody who's younger than you, okay? Or maybe somebody who is a little bit more immature, so maybe doesn't actually even know how to articulate themselves in these kind of situations. But for the simple fact that this has come up, I am just like, I love tarot. Look at that. Okay? Because along with the Page of Cups here, you have the 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers. God, maybe this is like a twin flame kind of thing. This is really interesting. This is really interesting. So you have the Lovers and the 10 of Pentacles. This person could be your happiness if that conversation comes out on the right way of the track. But in the end, there's a decision here that you have to make. So you have to make... Okay, so sorry about that, everyone. I ran out of space on my phone, so I have to talk really quickly so I can maintain space and maintain this reading. Okay, so as I said, King and Queen of Swords are here on the table. This is amazing. The counterparts are here together, which makes me think this is twin flame situation here. Okay, the Page of Cups is also here, you know, and you can see the page is actually having a look into this cup about something actually may have been lost to them. I think it's really interesting, okay? This could indicate the person is younger than you, or it's like an immature sort of younger energy, and this is maybe the reason why they've not been able to approach you to have a conversation about this situation to try and restore this balance. Okay, this is really interesting. Then remember what also came up after that, the 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers. So this could actually be your 10 of Pentacles, like it could be your happiness. Maybe you are happy with this person. So you do have a decision. You do have a decision I'm here to make, either to just be single and continue to grow your empire, okay? You're happy by yourself as well, like you don't particularly need anybody, okay? Is what this indicates to me. Remember we spoke about this. There was love coming in, but then straight afterwards what came up, it was actually the 9 of Pentacles, okay? But remember that 10th cup is available to you also with this person, Okay, you know, I want to pull a card on this. So the card that came up under this, next card on the bottom of the deck, okay, was the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there's still this waiting game. There's still this waiting game in terms of not knowing what's going on, or waiting for things to move, or waiting for the pentacles to grow, waiting for your love to grow with this person. Some information on something is still not really coming in, okay? But also straight underneath of that is also the Tower, okay? So the Tower is under there. So it's almost like the longer you're waiting, it's more this Tower is actually just waiting to come. This could be divine intervention. So this could actually be, this person may not be for you, and in the end you're just going to decide to be alone. Okay, because there is something new coming in, but it's coming in slow. Knight of Pentacles is very diligent. He takes his time. There's no rushing of anything at all, you know, and this person may be able to restore some balance back into your life, but you look like you are fine by yourself over there. Okay, you're fine by yourself over there, my lovely Aquarius. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Anything else we'd like to know? Just one card for an outcome here. Okay, yeah. So there's a sense of juggling here, you know. There's a sense maybe you're in two minds. Maybe there's a sense of juggling. Maybe there is that third party. This other person is trying to juggle you with somebody else, or juggling you with other things that may be going on in their life. Maybe they have some family matters that are going on in the moment. Maybe they have other things that are going on, or maybe work is really taking a lot of their time. Okay, so with this juggling energy, it means this person doesn't actually even have time for you. So maybe that second Tower is actually a test for you to sort of realize, maybe I need to be by myself at the moment. Maybe the crumbs the person was giving me maybe just really isn't enough. I need something more than this. And when he was coming to you, remember, he was coming to you almost in a way, it was in a page way. Maybe this person's not even, you're just not ready yet. You're not ready for what you have. They're not ready for you, Aquarius, because you deserve much more than this. All right then, team. So I'm going to leave the reading there because I think I can't find anything more here. I think we've gone quite deep into things. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you can like, subscribe, leave a comment at the bottom. Yeah. If you'd like a longer reading with moi, you know, just message me. All my details are below. All right then, team. Have a wonderful day. And I bid you farewell. Ciao for now.